Bobcat Broadcast, your Jones College local source for news. I'm Sami Jordan.
I'm JC Roberts, and we're here to keep you updated with what's been happening around campus. To welcome everyone back for the fall semester, many events took place during the first week of classes.
We had our annual Meet the Bobcats on Monday, August 19th. On the 21st, marker boards were put on the plaza for students to leave their mark. The next day, our Bobcat Bash occurred featuring Mustache the Band.
The Student Government Association hosted sign making in the Union on August 28th in the preparation of the first home game this season. This particular game was a huge milestone for the Bobcats, marking it as the 100th game played on the Sim Cooley Field.
The welcome expanded to the weekend as the Baptist Student Union collaborated with the First Baptist Church of Ellisville to host a welcome weekend for new and returning students.
Speaking of the BSU, ours joined with other Baptist student unions across the state to attend the 2024 College Student Conference on September 27th and 28th in Madison, Mississippi. How was the experience, Sami?
Thanks for asking, JC. I really enjoyed the good fellowship I got to experience. The Jones BSU has several events coming up this semester. Students who are interested in learning more should view their Facebook and search Jones College BSU. The Wesley Foundation is also back at Jones this year, and we will be sharing more information on them in our next episode.
September began by hosting Dual Day on the 4th. Our dual enrolled students visited our campus and had the opportunity to meet with their instructors.
FBLA, the Future Business Leaders of America, had their first meeting of the semester on September 9th. Over the summer, this organization won national titles. Boo Mills is here to tell us more.
Jones College Future Business Leaders of America Club saw huge success at nationals in the summer of 2024. I spoke with club sponsor Jennifer Powell to see why students should join.
One of the greatest benefits that we have would be the soft skills and that we bring into our meetings. So everything from we have financial advisors to motivational speakers that come to our meetings monthly. And at that time, it teaches students how to interview, how to complete a resume, and also how to dress for success. So these skills that are at our meetings are things that the students can take with them way past their years at Jones as they go on to the university or even they join into the work world.
Many vital life skills can be learned through joining FBLA, and if members wish to compete, they can do so. I spoke further with Ms. Jennifer about the national success that this group attained.
We took 12 students to compete at the national conference in Orlando this summer, and 8 of those students finished in the top 10. And what we're most proud of is we had our first ever first place in the state of the chapter, and this is where we explain what our chapter does all year. That's everything from our community service efforts to our meetings. And then we also had a first place finish in emerging business. So we're super excited about all of our students that competed and placed in the top 10. But those two, the first national winners that we had, really kind of sets off our year for FBLA.
Students that are intrigued by FBLA are urged to join in hope of repeating another successful national campaign this year. I have been Boo Mills reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
That's great. Thank you, Boo. Here's a topic that everyone on campus is familiar with: construction. Several projects have been going on since the first day of the fall semester, and there have been some resulting road closings as they work on the water line. An in-depth story of all the projects will be in the upcoming edition of the online student newspaper, The Radionian, which can be found at www.radionian.com.
Our campus hosted a blood drive September 16th, 17th, and 18th with a blood mobile set up at different locations each day. This week was also election week for 2024 Jones College Homecoming Court. JC, I believe you have more insight on this?
Yes, Sami. Thank you. Elected Queen was Shania Turner. Student body maid is Dana Knighton. Sophomore maids are Marquisia Lloyd and Maddie Taylor. Freshman maids are Elisa Cook and Sailor Sullivan. Named Mr. and Miss Jones College were Daniel Baldwin and Zoe Lockhart. On a personal note, not only was it so much fun to run for a position, I really enjoyed getting to know everyone. I am so happy for everyone elected. I actually had the opportunity to speak with Elisa Cook about her win. Happy fall, Bobcats. I'm JC Roberts, and today I will be diving into the homecoming election. The homecoming election took place on the plaza from 12 p.m. to 2. The students began campaigning on Monday, September 16th. They received 4 days to encourage students to vote. The election presented 6 different categories for the students to run in. Many of the students took advantage of this by making flyers for social media. This was also a way for the students to promote their popularity on campus.
Thursday, I was announced as freshman Maid for Jones College, and I was really excited and so happy and honored that the people at this college voted for me. The experience overall was very fun and exciting. I got to do it with my friends, and they supported me a lot.
Elisa and many other candidates received their results on the same day, whereas the results concluded on Monday, September 23rd, announcing Mr. and Miss JC. I am JC Roberts reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
Thank you, JC. I'm looking forward to all of our homecoming events coming up on campus. Homecoming is Saturday, October 19th, with the football game kickoff at 2 p.m.
There will be several events leading up to homecoming. October 10th to the 13th will be the official fall break for Jones students. Once back on campus, the homecoming float construction will begin.
Our very own Jones Got Talent will take place the 15th of October at 7 p.m. on the plaza. The next day, the jazz band and Jones on stage will perform at 7:30 in the Fine Arts Auditorium.
On October 17th, there will be a glow dinner, and at 7 p.m. there will be a pep rally on the plaza. Immediately following the pep rally will be a glow dance party.
Our homecoming parade will be at 10 a.m. on October 19th and will go through downtown Ellisville. The Queen and her court will be both in the parade and at halftime during the day's football game. Speaking of football, now is the time to pass it over to Jayla Jones, our sports reporter.
Game of the season. Our Jones Bobcats kicked off the 2024 season with a bang in a 41-9 win as they took on rivals Mississippi Delta. Rest up for what is known as the Hall of Fame game, as Bobcats look to keep the streak alive while taking on Coahoma in a final score of 31-16. Currently, the Bobcats have a season record of 3-2. With playoff aspirations still in sight, the Bobcats will be back at home for games against East Central for homecoming October 19th and October 24th for a battle against Southwest. Then they'll hit the road for the regular season finale against Pearl River on Halloween night. Switching gears, the newly established Jones College volleyball team made do of Wallace State in a dominating 3-0 win to kick off their season. Continuing in an impressive display of skill and teamwork, the Jones Bobcat volleyball team secured victories against Gadsden State and Bevel State. The team is now 12-4 overall. The Bobcats will be back in action for a home matchup against Meridian on October 7th. Moving on, the women's soccer team started their season against Northeast Nebraska, securing a 5-1 win. Securing wins in their recent matchups against Mineral Area College, Daytona State, East Central, and Hines, and Pensacola State. The team stands 6-2 overall. Their next game will be October 8th against Southwest. The men's soccer team had a mixed bag of results recently. They faced tough losses against Gulf Coast and Pearl River, but the team bounced back with an impressive win against Northeast, Georgia Military College, Northwest, Holmes, and East Central, showcasing their resilience and determination. Their match against Hines in a heartfelt tie. With an October 8th battle against Southwest on the horizon, the Bobcats look to another MACC victory.
Great. Thanks, Jayla. Sounds like our sports teams are off to a great start.
I agree, and I think our entire fall semester is off to a great start. I hope everyone is enjoying Jones so far. Thanks for tuning in to the Bobcat Broadcast.